COVID-19, we all know how it has wreaked havoc for businesses around the world. Why is mediation ever more relevant in this climate?
Malik, the economy is fragile. I'll make 2 points. Resolving a dispute through arbitration or litigation can be very costly. Take an example. We are often involved in disputes exceeding $50 million. You would need to have a team of 4 lawyers or more assisting you. The opposite side may have the same number of lawyers. This is going to be a very costly exercise, especially if it goes on for 2 years and appeals are filed after the decision. The second point is delay. You have $50 million outstanding to you. And especially now, when it is difficult for your business to raise finance, 2 years delay in getting the outstanding into the account will impact cash flow and may unfortunately ring a death knell to the company. Malik, I think mediation is even more relevant to resolving dispute in these difficult times.
I've heard you speak at several forums, and you always talk about mediation as being a suitable medium for cross-cultural disputes. Could you explain this to our viewers?
Litigation or arbitration as a tool to resolve dispute is blind to cultural persuasions, which causes or festers the dispute. The judge's or arbitrator's role is to arrive at a decision, applying the law faithfully to the facts. Fortunately for us, one does not conduct one's commercial relationship, or for that matter, any relationship applying strict legal principles. If that was so, Malik, you would certainly run out of friends very quickly. But let me give you an example in the mediation context. Culturally speaking, those from the West would want to record conduct or reward relevant to the commercial endeavor in the form of a written contract. Whereas other cultures, including in Asia, there is a greater expectation of give and take. This may cause a misunderstanding, which may have laid the foundation for the dispute. Now, next comes the actual question of the process involved in resolving the dispute. Strong adversarial language may be acceptable as a form of robust debate in some culture, but certainly not in others. Silence and acknowledgement may also be misunderstood to be acceptance of a certain position. Let me give you an example. I was involved in a mediation between an Indonesian party and a German party. The Indonesian party appeared to be acknowledging what the German party was saying, but only to put forward a shockingly opposite settlement position to that put forward by the German party. We were all surprised. But I understood the cultural differences at play. Some of us, culturally speaking, are not prepared to engage in a robust discussion openly. So what I suggested is to have a private session with the mediator with the Indonesian party. Figure out what are their underlying concerns and address those concerns and work out a settlement. Another thing, Malik, to watch out for when you are dealing with culture is hierarchy and phase. Hierarchy and phase are 2 important factors to take into account when you are dealing with parties from different cultures in the mediation context. Many think mediation is just an art, but I can tell you there is quite a bit of science involved in bringing about a successful settlement. For example, you need to ask whether this is a point which I can concede, if assuming you're the advocate, to give face to the opposite side so that you can win on the more important matches.